it going, guys? My name is TJP, and today we are back here with our MLB The Show 21 franchise rebuild, our first challenge rebuild. Now, I actually recorded 2 videos, and guess what? First one, no mic was on. Second one, forgot to mute the audio completely. So, yeah, and I'm kind of annoyed because I won 3 championships combined in those 2 videos, including one going back-to-back. But it is what it is. You guys like this kind of content before we get on to it, like, subscribe, check out the description, all the videos down there as well as my socials. But today we're doing a fantasy rebuild. The way it's going to work is we're going to pick a random team. Not going to know how, no, I'm just going to scroll through whatever. And it's going to be a fantasy draft. We don't have control over who we pick. It's as simple as that. So we let the CPU do all the drafting. Let's get on to the video. Alright guys, and I just want to mention that we are at the new setup. If you guys didn't see the new setup video really quick that I made, check it out on my channel. So yeah, that's why the layout looks a little bit different. So, alright, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, stop. We get Pittsburgh Pirates for the fantasy draft. Now it's a fantasy draft, so thank goodness I don't have to actually rebuild them because they are the worst team in the game. But it's fine. Doesn't matter. As long as we get a good pick, I'm cool with it. So fantasy draft on. Everything else I'm going to keep on, and we're just going to advance. So we get the 4th pick. That's a really good pick. Alright, so obviously we can't make any picks. So we're just going to see what we get. I saw we got Juan Soto. That's kind of cool. Just going to kind of fix all this stuff right now while I have you guys. Yeah, autosave. We also have Steven Strasburg. Okay. I'm actually kind of curious to see the team. I really am. Let's take a look at the user settings just really quickly here. I want to turn all this to auto. Probably stupid, but yeah, this stuff keep on manual. So let's take a look at the roster that we have drafted upon us. So we got Lorenzo Cain in center, Nico Herner, second base, Juan Soto in left, Franmil Reyes, right field, first base, Josh Naylor, Ryan Zimmerman, DH, Michael Chavez, third base, Scott Kingery, shortstop, and Sean Murphy behind the plate with Mitch Garver, John Burney, Avisail Garcia, Brian Reynolds. Okay, so besides Juan Soto, and maybe Lorenzo Cain and Ryan Zimmerman's lefties, although he's only in the DH. I don't know. It's okay. The roster, it's an okay hitting team. Not bad. Not bad. The rotation, oh, Nelly. So Strasburg and Clevenger, that's a nice 1-2 punch. We got Jace Vines. Okay, I mean, young. And then Brendan McKay, also young. And then Vince Velasquez. TJ Antone. Vincent C. Zach Little. We got Nick Anderson as our closer. That's a pretty good closer, though. Yeah, there's some work to be done. I'm actually gonna let the team play it out, though, because that's what I did in my recording. That of course I can't upload because my microphone didn't work. We're just gonna let the team play out, see how good we are. Maybe I'll make a move at the deadline, but chances are I'm just going to let the first season play out. But I'll still see you guys at the trade deadline, just see how we're doing. Alright guys, so we're at the trade deadline. We're currently 56 and 47, so we're like kind of right there with the Reds. So we're not doing too bad. In terms of wild card, we're also pretty much right there too. So I think if we play pretty well, we will end up getting a wild card team or wild card spot, or win the division. So not too bad. I do want to take a look at, we do need a lot of help, though, in our offense. I just want to see who's up for extension. So most of these guys are under arbitration. Joe Smith, how you doing, Joe Smith? 406. Okay, I mean, we could wait to extend you. Avisail Garcia is hitting 361. Really? He's only played 52 games, though. But still, I'll extend him. But yeah, I'm going to take a look at the lineups and just see how good we are doing. I'm just going to show you guys the contract cheese. There you go. Alright, so let's take a look at the lineup. So Nico Herner has been on fire, which is nice. Brian Reynolds, not doing too bad. Juan Soto's having a phenomenal season. Brandon Reyes, a little bit cold. Get a little bit more from him. Josh Naylor doing okay. Ryan Zimmerman, wow. Ryan Zimmerman is hitting 348. That's impressive. I'm not going to lie. That is very impressive. We got Brian Rocchio. I guess playing shortstop right now. So, Scott Kingery is hurt. Then we got John Birdie and Sean Murphy, who's doing terrible behind the plate. I don't know why Sean Murphy does not hit that well, but who knows. And so Kane's not even starting against DH, which is interesting. Michael Chavez. I mean, the team's not bad. It's okay. The rotation, how we doing? Strasburg's pitching well. Clevenger's doing pretty good. Brendan K's doing not too bad. Jace Fine's struggling. Yeah, I mean, I need to get some more pitching in the offseason. Taylor Cole is god-awful, but he's only pitched, like, maybe a couple games. TJ, all right. The bullpen's a little bit bad. Besides Nick Anderson. Nick Anderson's a stud. But, yeah. We'll have to work on that in the offseason. I'm not going to make any trades. I'm going to, like I said, let it play out. And I'll see you guys in the well, maybe in the playoffs. But if we don't make the playoffs, I'll see you guys either way at the end of the year. Okay, guys, so we made the postseason as a wild card team. Not bad, not bad. 89 and 73. We're taking on the Padres. So let's take a look at these standings. Only 2 games back of the Reds. The Red Sox had the best record in the MLB with 96 wins. I didn't even show you guys the other rosters around the league. Probably should have showed you. But I don't think it really matters that much. I mean, a couple guys got traded. Bryce Harper got traded. Giancarlo Stanton got traded, and what's his face got traded. Jose Altuve. But really, I mean, if you guys want to just take a look and see some of the best players, I mean, there's really, you know, there's not much. I mean, that's a pretty good team. I don't even know if they made the playoffs, though. Did they? Yeah, they did. Okay. Well, let's just take a look at the lineups. That's all I care about is my team, really. So, for the most part, I mean, pretty good. Juan Soto, if he didn't win the MVP, then I don't know what the game's doing. Framber Rose actually ended up doing better. I mean, fair play to Zimmerman and Garcia. They had really good years, and I definitely want to keep them around. Rotation, Strasburg pitched really well. Mike Clevenger pitched really well. Brendan McKay ended the season on fire, but he are a little bit high. Yeah, we need more starting pitching, and we need a better bullpen. The bullpen actually ended up doing okay. But, yeah, I would like better bullpen pitchers. Not gonna lie, better relievers would be nice. So if I can get better relievers, that'd be kind of cool. Well, let's sim. So, taking on the Padres, 1-game wild card, and we lose. So that's how our season ends. Incredible, right? Incredible stuff. Twins beat the Rockies in the World Series. Let's get on our offseason. Now we can finally make trades, so this should be fun. Okay, guys, so we picked up Chris Bryant. We needed to upgrade to third base, so we picked up Chris Bryant. Freddie Freeman, I tried to get him. He goes to the Padres. It's so annoying. We do get Carlos Rendon. We need another starting pitcher. Chris Vasek goes to the Rangers. Do we get anybody else? Let's see. We get Noah Syndergaard. We always get Noah Syndergaard. So that's good. Cannot sign any more free agent. Any other signs of which you'd like to stop simulating? Do I want to stop simulating? Yes, I do. We got Roberto Ozuna. That's cool. And Corey Seager. Alright. I think that's okay. Yeah. That's good. Alright. Honestly, I'm okay with that. We just need I would like a better first baseman. But I guess we can hold off for that. So, I think for now, we're pretty set. So, I'll see you guys at the start of next season. Okay, guys, I need a center fielder. So, Mike Trout is possibly on the board. So, I'm going to do this deal. And once I do this deal for Mike Trout, I have to trade Lorenzo Cain for something, because we're not going to have enough money. So, we're doing it. I need to do that deal. Guys, I hate this game. I hate this game. Well, we're going to do this deal. We're going to get Freddie Freeman. I didn't get to sign him, but we're going to trade for him. Lorenzo Cain, Jarred Kelenic, I know he's good, but we're trying to win in 3 seasons. And Jace Fines for Freddie Freeman. So that is pretty sweet. Scott Kingery and Brendan Rodgers might be expendable. I want to see if I can get a pitcher, possibly. I feel like I need another starting pitcher. You know what? Yeah, if I can get another starting... Let me see if I can get one more starting pitcher. Alright, guys, so I ended up not making any more trades. So this is the team we're going to go with. Nico Herner, Brian Reynolds. We got Mike Trout, Juan Soto, Freddie Freeman, Corey Seager, Franmil Reyes, Chris Bryant, and Sean Murphy. Team's pretty good. Lineup looks good. Zimmerman, Garver, Birdie, Garcia, and Chavez off the bench. Not bad. Not a bad team for sure. But let's take a look at our pitching rotation. So here we've got Strasburg, Syndergaard, Clevenger, Rondon, and Dylan Cease. Dylan Cease might be the only one that's like kind of questionable, but everyone else here is pretty good, I think, for the most part. We got Ross Stripling in the bullpen as well, in case someone goes down. I mean, the bullpen's a little bit thin. I mean, we did pick up Ozuna, which is nice. That helps the bullpen out a little bit. Obviously, half of these guys will get sent down to the minors, so I'm going to simulate to the trade deadline, and I'll see you guys once I get there. Okay. This is why MLB The Show's 21's trading is broken in this game. So, Scott Kingery is doing what? Is he even in the MLB? He's not. He's not doing that well in AAA. Brian Rocchio is in AAA. He's not doing that well. I can get Yordan Alvarez, and I'm just going to get this guy, Darren Hicks. The only way I can get him. Do I need Yordan Alvarez? I have Juan Soto. I have Mike Trout. But Yordan Alvarez can play right field. Okay. I mean, sure. Like, I'm going to do it. Just to show you guys what we're doing right now. We're currently 62 and 32. We're sort of near the trade deadline. So I'll just show you guys what we've got. So, Nico Herner, Freddie Freeman, he's having a good year. Trout's actually kind of cold. He's not doing as well as I thought he would. Maybe he'll pick it up, though. Juan Soto, pretty decent year from him. Obviously, we just picked up Yordan Alvarez. That's kind of clutch. Corey Seager's been cold as he's having a really good year. Franmil Reyes has been on fire as of late, but he's barely played. Chris Bryant, good year from him. Then Sean Murphy's been cold, but he's actually having a good year from catcher, so I can't complain. Bench isn't looking awful, which is good. And the rotation, well, the bread and butter, possibly. I'm not sure about that, but Syndergaard's doing well. Strasburg's doing well. Clevenger's doing well. I mean, this is looking good. Rondon's having a good year. Dylan Cease, even though he hasn't pitched that much, has been pitching well, too. The bullpen's a little scary. I mean, Sergio Romo's doing his thing. Surprisingly, the bullpen's not that bad. All right, it's just a little thin. But, you know, it's the price you pay. Yeah, now that we have Yordan Alvarez, we have another bat. Do we need that? Probably not. But I think the team is just really, really good, guys. I'm going to see if there's any people I need to extend. And other than that, I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Alright, guys, so we went 108 and 54. We won our division, taking on the winner of the wild card playoff game. Pretty impressive, right? Let's take a look at the lineups here. So, Nico Herner. Decent year. I was about to say, where's Juan Soto, but this is for DH. Okay, so Yordan Alvarez had a really nice year. Trout ended up having a good year, like a Trout season. Juan Soto had a great year. Corey Seager, Freddie Freeman, Franmil Reyes barely played. Chris Bryant, really good year. Sean Murphy had a really good... Wow, this team can really rake. This team rakes, dude. This team actually rakes. It's crazy. By the way, guys, if I'm eating, I apologize. Starving. So, the bench is decent too, actually. Wow, Brian Reynolds, look at that. Hilarious, right? So, let's take a look at the pitching. Noah Syndergaard, very good year from him. Same thing with Strasburg, he had a great year. Carlos Rondon pitched well. Mike Clevenger pitched well. He's number 4 starter. Look at that, man. And then Dylan Cease, not too bad either. The bullpen's a little scary, I'm not going to lie. But for the most part, did pretty well. How many saves did Ozuna have? 47. It's a good year for Ozuna. So, we're going to be taking on either LA or Philly. I'm going to assume we had the best record in the MLB. Yeah, by a long shot. So we are the favorite. We should be the favorite. So hopefully we don't lose. Game 1 against Phillies, we lose. Game 2 against Phillies, we also lose. And Game 3 against the Phillies, we win. Okay, Game 4, we win. Can we win 3 straight? We do. Okay, I thought the game was going to cheese me there. Taking on the Marlins in the NLCS. Clevenger on the bump. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Can we win Game 3? We lose. Game 4, we lose. Game 5, we lose. So we lose 3 straight to the Marlins. That makes sense, game. Alright. But we win 2 straight. This game makes no sense. Why? Why does it want to do this? It wants to give me pressure. It wants to pressure me. Alright, we're taking on the Angels in the World Series. And we win Game 1. We win Game 2. We win Game 3. And we win Game 4. Okay, there we go. So we got a World Series. That's beautiful. We're going to do one more season. See if we can go back to back. Guys, I only did 1 signing, and I was like, you know what, let's just get Aaron Nola on the team. Why not? So that's literally the only move I'm going to make. Like I said, I'll see you guys at the start of next season. Hopefully we have the team intact, because we are nearing that budget. Alright, 3rd and final season. Nico Herner, Yordan Alvarez, Mike Trout, Juan Soto, Corey Seager, Freddie Freeman, Franmil Reyes, Chris Bryant, Sean Murphy, with Ryan Zimmerman, John Birdie, Brian Rose, Avisail Garcia, Michael Chavez, Brendan Rodgers, Angelo Valdez. I think we're in the start of... Yeah, we are. Yeah, okay, I was about to say. I didn't know if we were in, what's it called? The regular season or not. Well, then we got Aaron Nola, Noah Syndergaard, Steven Strasburg, Carlos Rodon, Mike Clevenger. This rotation is pretty ridiculous. In the bullpen, Dylan Cease, Joe Smith, Roberto Ozuna, Reyes Maranta, and Nick Anderson. There's some firepower there, but it's kind of thin. I'm not going to lie, we do have a thin bullpen, but the team is really good. I expect this to be really good, so I'm going to simulate and see you guys at the end of the year. Or trade deadline, I should say. Sorry. Alright guys, at trade deadline, we're currently 71-30. The team is looking pretty good. Probably going to end up making the playoffs. I mean, I'd be surprised if we don't. Nico Herner's playing really well. He's playing pretty good. Yordan Alvarez had a great season. Mike Trout's having a great year. Juan Soto's having a great year. Corey Seager, Freddie Freeman, Chris Bryant. I mean, yeah, the team is really good. Ryan Zimmer's the only guy off the bench right now, because everyone else is in the minors. But yeah, the team is ridiculous. The rotation, Aaron Nola, Noah Syndergaard is I mean, godly, holy cow. Steven Strasburg's doing okay. The ERA is a little high, but he's still having a good year. Mike Clevenger's not lost a game this year, and then Carlos Rodon, besides the 9-2, but besides the 4.76 ERA, he's having a good year. So I guess we have another bullpen guy, Oliver Perez and Darren O'Day. I mean, sure, some depth, just an extra arm. The back end, not too bad. I mean, Nick Anderson's kind of not having as great of a year as he did last year. Or really, this is probably his worst year in his season, in his career, but I'm sure he'll pick it up in the second half. I mean, the team is great, so I'm going to simulate to the playoffs, and I'll show you guys the stats, and hopefully we end up winning again. So we went 113-49. We had a really good year, taking on the winner of the wild card playoff game, which is going to be between San Diego and Cincinnati. So let's take a look at the lineup. So we got Nico Herner, ended the season on fire, which is good. Freddie Freeman had a nice year. Mike Trout, great year from him. Then the Juan Soto. Might have won another MVP, who knows. Yordan Alvarez had a good year. Corey Seager, really good year. Raymond Reyes only played barely any games. Chris Bryant had a great year. Yeah, the team is solid. Very, very solid team. I mean, so much firepower. It's crazy. Aaron Nola, he had a really nice year. Same thing with Syndergaard. Strasburg ended up doing pretty good. Carlos Rodon, good year from him. And then Mike Clevenger, also a really good year. Dylan Cease now. I didn't pitch that much, but now we have a little bit more arms in the bullpen. I mean, the middle, I'm a little worried about. I mean, the back end, I'm not worried about. I think we'll be good there. But only time will tell. We're going to simulate and see who we end up playing against. We're going to sim through date. We're going to be playing the Padres. Game 1 against Padres, we win 7-6. Game 2 against Padres, win 6-3. Game 3, we win 5-4. So close series, all games, but we end up beating them. And we're going to be taking on the Atlanta Braves in the NLCS. We lose Game 1 of them, and we win Game 2. Can we win Game 3? We do. Can we win Game 4? We do. Can we win Game 5? We don't. But we win Game 6, and we're going to either face the Twins or the Angels in the World Series. This should be fun. So let's see who we end up facing. Sim through date. It's going to be the Angels again, who we beat them. Yeah, that was who we played in the World Series last year. So rematch of last year's World Series. Can we win Game 1? Can we win Game 2? We don't. Can we win Game 3? We lose Game 3. win Game 4, win Game 5, and we win Game 6. Back-to-back World Series. That is what I like to see. That's the first time I think we've ever done that on this channel, ladies and gentlemen. I did this in the other rebuild, too. The fantasy draft, I did it in the other fantasy draft, but unfortunately, with the Tigers, it was with the Tigers. But unfortunately, I didn't have my microphone audio recording, and even then, the game audio was too loud, so I was going to get copyright. But, guys, this was a successful rebuild. Let's close out the video. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if not subscribed, already comment on more video days, Twitch, Discord, YouTube, Reddit, all down below in the description, as well as a playlist containing other MLB The Show franchise rebuilds. Yeah, this was a very fun video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Next video, we're going to be doing the accepting all trades challenge. That's going to be the next one we do. I already recorded it, but the thing was, like I said, the audio got messed up. So hopefully on this one it's not messed up. Obviously, you guys are watching this, you'll know it's not messed up. So with that being said, guys, take care just tonight, and I hope to see you soon. Peace.